Should we live now? I'm just ready to pull this up real quick. Make sure it's
He's playing today.
I didn't need that's Grandmaster Chili T and Stevie G.
Wow, you know what that is.
I don't know who that is, Greg.
I don't know about this. I'm a little bit younger than you, man. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a couple years. That's a few years.
That is definitely not my music. What's up? What's happening? You already know who it is and what it is. It's your boy Nephew Q, host of the world's most dangerous sports show, Beyond the Game. You already know who I am. But in the building, I got my constituents, my compadres, my fellas, my brothers from another mother.
Yes, sir.
I got Ralph Clay in the building, Dak and the Broncos' biggest supporter. What's happening? Daiquiri
Prescott.
Daiquiri Strescott.
It's been a struggle this year.
No, it ain't.
My Broncos are 1-5.
Oh, God.
Yeah, man. The struggle's real, man. But legend.
So you mean tell me my Bucks is better than your Broncos this year?
Absolutely, 100%.
You want Baker?
I'll take it.
You take Baker at this point?
I'll take anything.
And then we got the Prime Minister of Sports in the building, the legendary Prime Minister of Sports in this joint today. We got B Legend in the building. B, go on and introduce yourself, my guy.
You just did. You coming Prime. I mean, I guess it is the case. I just came from Pilates over there.
Hey.
I'm right. Stretch on in my jeans.
Is that what the name is? But we got a special guest in the build from the Beyond the Game group page. I got Mr. Jason Alexander in the build wearing his Houston Oilers throwback shirt. Go and introduce yourself, my man.
Hey, what's up, y'all? My name's Jason Alexander, and I've been in Lexington area for about 5-6 years now. I joined the Beyond the Game group Facebook page about 2 years ago, and was lucky enough to score an invite to this great show today. So it's good to be here.
Hey, you keep talking like that, you be back.
Where you from? You just pulled up in Lexington 5 years ago. Where you from?
Well, so I'm originally from Bowling Green, but I went to UK for a little bit, stayed in the area, got a job down in Harrodsburg back in about '98, and I've been in the area ever since.
So before we go into it, Chuck wasn't here. No, I'm just my man's right here. NFL teams, who you like?
NFL teams.
Yeah.
I'm a big Lamar fan, so I'd love to see the Ravens do good. I've always rooted for the Buccaneers back in the day, and I was a big Aaron Rodgers guy, so I always liked Aaron Rodgers when he was at Green Bay.
You don't make a call on Jesus this early.
my man can't say his affiliation.
I knew it had to be because it wasn't me. Come on, because my son they play. So it wasn't me. I didn't talk to the man.
But he liked the Bucks in the day. He liked Lamar Jackson. Speaking of Lamar Jackson,
Like Aaron Rodgers.
who's that? I only talk about players who I play.
He'll be back. He'll be back.
He'll be back.
Hey, sound like he's gonna be back in 2 weeks.
You see him right there. You see about that throwing up.
So basically, he was lying about his Achilles.
Hey man, I ain't got nothing to say.
Yeah, so-
Look, man, we had to do what we had to
Do what you had to do.
I
Okay.
couldn't tell y'all everything that was going on.
Is that what it is? Keep it under wraps.
Yeah,
I get that.
yeah.
So with Lamar Jackson, you being a Lamar Jackson fan, for the people who are tuned in the Beyond the Game group right now, y'all always know that every Sunday evening, Monday morning, it's always Lamar Jackson talk that starts Beyond the Game. So that's what I'm here to ask my man right here.
That's why he's here.
Yeah, I honestly don't know, and I can't figure it out because it seems like no matter what Lamar does, when he does good, he still does bad. When he does bad, he's done even worse. So me, myself, I can't figure it out. All I know is I can count on somebody like Brian Raines to pop off with something crazy when Lamar does something bad. So I just get my phone out and I get ready for it.
So
Absolutely.
what do you think the infatuation is with Lamar Jackson? I mean, because I don't participate in the Lamar Jackson. I ain't got no dog in the fight.
Right.
But to watch you, Daniel, because he always got something to say about Lamar Jackson.
Right.
What is it, y'all's infatuation with Lamar Jackson?
Well, for me, I guess I'm kind of an old school NFL fan. So, I'll get ready to turn 50 here next year.
Yes, sir.
So I've been watching football a long time. And the way black quarterbacks have been done in the past is something that I'm always going to remember. So when I get the opportunity to see a black quarterback do good, I'm always going to root for his success. It's just a natural feeling from me. I don't know if they call it tribalism or whatever, but I'm always going to root for the black quarterback. And as far as I can see, Lamar Jackson arguably one of the best black quarterbacks we've ever had.
So what's wrong with Russell Wilson?
You got
He's just at the end of his career.
Yeah.
Is it?
He is.
I don't think he's at the end of it.
I don't think it's
I mean,
that at all.
he can be a backup somewhere. He's at the end of his career as far as being a starting quarterback in the NFL.
Why do you feel that way, Ralph?
Because his team.
Like you feel that way, right?
I mean, y'all watch him from week to week.
I thought
A lot of
he's
his yards
exceptional.
that he's getting is garbage yards late in the game.
What's
that
that?
ain't why.
That ain't
Oh
why.
my God.
Absolutely.
Why is it? Legend? Talk to me, man. I don't watch the Broncos that
Come
much.
on,
Talk to
let's
me.
think about this,
Okay,
all right?
break it down like a
Let's break
fraction.
it down. So when he was in Seattle,
Right.
that's when they had, the
Legion of Boom. Right. Richard Sherman, all them. Bobby Wagner.
Everything was good, right?
Mhm.
Right. They won Super Bowl. They would have won 2 if
They
Pete
didn't
Carroll didn't do that.
If they didn't let Russell throw the ball.
Hold on. Let me stop y'all right there. Rumor is they actually did call a run. Russ audible to that pass. That's what the rumor is.
Okay.
But go ahead though.
That's
Just
right.
see Marshawn
That
Lynch's
makes-
interview on Club
Yeah,
Station.
I saw that.
So that makes it even worse. Now everything was good, and then that woman came in.
What?
See,
Ain't it always a woman?
My goodness.
He came in. She's like, "Oh, she's so exceptional."
What happened after that?
Hey, Q, let me show. He said, "Let me show you men how to be a man and treat a woman."
And then what happened?
Rock with that.
He ain't been the same since. He has not been the same quarterback since. And I mean, I'm glad Q said what he said as far as the Legion of Boom in Seattle. Because a lot of people, I mean, was it Russ? Was it the Legion of Boom that kept that team afloat?
Absolutely,
It was Legion of Boom, man. Legion of Boom and Marshawn.
Right. And Marshawn.
Has Russ been overrated his whole career?
I'm starting to wonder that.
100%,
That's a
bro.
legit claim to be made.
I think he was good back then.
He was decent.
I think he was good. I don't think he was elite.
Yeah, he was decent.
Yeah, that's a good way to say it. That's a good way to say it. I've never felt like he was
He
elite.
started drinking that.
Let me ask y'all this real quick. I'm gonna get you in here too on this, Jason. Would the Seattle Seahawks still would have went to 2 Super Bowls and won 1 with Dak as their quarterback, Jason?
With Dak?
Yes. With Dak Prescott as their quarterback.
Oh my God!
I have to say.
Hell no!
I want to say yes, but the proof in the pudding ain't been there yet. It's kind of hard to back up Dak when he hadn't been able to do it in Dallas yet.
Okay.
So I don't, man, that's tough.
There was a lot of improvising that Russ did when he was with Seattle. He was able to get out of the pocket.
Dak can move a little bit.
That weren't there. Dak's not moving around the way that Russ was moving around the pocket. So I would say, like Legend said, hell no.
Do I need even
Daiquiri Prescott.
Prescott?
Is Dak Prescott the joke of the NFL
Oh,
right now,
man,
man?
It seems like
It seems that way.
Hey, did you see the way he was running? He can't even run.
I know.
I don't even know what type of run
I
that
would
was.
have supported this man.
I'm trying to figure out what he's done to get the hate that he's getting.
We're gonna get to that in a
He
second.
ain't got no hate. What he ain't?
Hold on. I'm gonna get to that in a second. We got a caller on the line. Caller, what's your name, man?
Who?
It's Gert.
What'd you say?
Sound like Gert.
Sean. Girl.
Hey, Sean. I'm gonna need you to hang up and call back because you keep breaking up, my guy.
All right, yeah. Try.
Yeah, that's them Eagles for you, boy. They ain't got nothing to worry. No, the conversation y'all was having real quick about Dak, you said you don't understand why he gets so much hate. Charles, go ahead and rebuttal to that real quick.
Hey, he ain't get no hate. His play, he's terrible.
He's not playing good.
He's just not playing. I don't call it hate.
So what?
I don't hate that.
So what do we expect from
I'm
Dak?
happy for Dak. Dak got his money.
Mhm.
Right.
That's what he's supposed to do. I'm happy. Now that he got his money, just like Lamar got his money, and all these other boys got their money. Now it's time to step up and play.
Right.
Because here's the deal. Everybody wants to talk about the difference between white quarterbacks and black quarterbacks, right?
Mhm.
And these boys getting paid their money.
Mm-hmm.
Now, they get paid their money.
You gotta perform.
Now you got to step up to, because now we ain't got no excuse.
I don't disagree.
And where I am is Lamar, Super Bowl. I mean, they say he ain't got no weapons. Give him some weapons.
But they didn't though, man.
But to be fair, they thought they gave him some weapons.
They thought they
yeah.
did.
So that
Then they gave him a 5'8" receiver and a washed up
Yeah.
receiver. He's no weapons. It's like, man, there ain't no
So
weapons.
my thing is you got to figure that out, Lamar.
Mhm.
Okay? Dak, I mean, what you want me to tell you?
Dak don't have any excuses, man.
Well,
Dak got a defense. Dak got receivers. Dak
yeah.
had everything. He still ain't performing.
Well, CD Lamb does good, so we can't just
Does
say
he?
that Dak can't throw it. Well, he's on my fantasy team. He
Okay.
scored points.
Okay.
So,
Okay. Fair enough.
Now,
He's doing something.
Russ did fine. He got a Super Bowl, went there twice. So I can't say nothing about Russ, right? other than he drinking from,
That cup.
he drinking watermelon.
He drinking something. But anyways, we got Sean Gurton calling back in. Gurton, can we hear you now?
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we got you loud and clear. So to talk about the Lamar Jackson conversation really quick, why do you think so many people are so infatuated with him? It causes so much controversy in the BTG group.
Because we've never seen a quarterback like him before.
Right.
Are you sure? I mean,
Like
you heard of Randall Cobb? I mean, not Randall Cobb,
Randall
Randall Cunningham.
Cunningham.
You heard of these guys before?
Well, we haven't seen to this season. Look, Brandon Cunningham is the reason I'm an Eagles fan. So, love Brandon Cunningham.
I wouldn't tell nobody that.
He came in, who won a Heisman, and was just so unconventional of how he plays the game
Michael Vick.
and how now
I'm gonna let y'all
we
get
have
it.
seen that you don't have to be your traditional Tom Brady and Peyton Manning to win championships. This is what football has become. Even your white quarterbacks, even are very athletic. Joe, you can't tell me Joe Burrow's not a good athlete. He is. This is just the nature and the evolution of the game. And Lamar is just such an amazing athlete that when he was at Louisville coming to draft, everybody said he couldn't throw the ball. I seen Lamar since he threw his very first pass at Auburn. He can throw. He can pass. He's probably not as accurate as some people want him to be.
That's everybody wants him to
And
be.
I think if he's ever going to win a
As the Ravens
championship,
want him
and
to
I
be.
understand it, protecting your investment, but he's going to have 15 design runs. He's going to have 10 to 15.
Hold on, Sean. Go ahead, Legend. I'm gonna let you rebuttal to that real quick.
Please, man.
Hey.
Hold on, Sean. Hold on, boy. Hold on.
Hey, Sean.
Sean, hold on. Go ahead, Legend. Go ahead. He won't be quiet, Lord.
Hey, nah,
Is he dating?
Is he still on the phone?
Yeah, he's still on the phone.
Sean. Hey, man, you my guy, man. I like you. So I'm gonna ask you a
Shout out
question.
to referees.
Yeah, shout out to the refs.
The good ones.
Shout out to the refs. You know you didn't call fouls for my son. That's okay. Anyway, look. Sean, let me ask you. You need a towel, brother?
Man.
You sure? Because boy, that thing sounds nice and wet.
Boy, I'm trying to tell
Hey,
you.
boy, when you talk about Lamar,
I
boy,
mean,
that juice is flowing.
But Legend, this is exactly what I'm talking about on the BTG. Like, you see what I'm saying?
I just don't get how they praise Lamar so much. Nobody said
Hold on,
he's a
but
bad
no, in
quarterback.
all seriousness, here's my question for you, Sean. If you feel that way about
Lamar Jackson.
yeah, Lamar Jackson, what is your perception of Michael Vick?
Thank you.
Because I would prefer to have Michael Vick
100%, bro.
Over Lamar?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Even though Michael Vick
Ain't
can't
no-
throw more than 55%,
No
he can't complete 55% of his
question.
passes.
No question. Ain't no question.
But see, that's where I guess my infatuation for Lamar comes in, because I love Michael Vick. Michael Vick was a bad man, and I'm not
Yeah.
saying that he wasn't.
Right.
But when it comes to passing the ball, Michael Vick never became a great passer until he got to the Eagles. But when he was at the Atlanta Falcons, he was not a good, consistent
Oh, I
passer.
agree.
He was more of a
100%.
runner.
Exactly.
At that point in his career.
Lamar has given us both of that. He's given us feet. He's
What
given
is
us
he giving
legs.
us? What is he giving us in terms of throwing? What is he giving
I
us?
would say-
He's throwing for damn near 70% right
I
now.
would say Michael Vick with the Falcons. Didn't they make the NFC Championship game?
They did.
They might have made it.
They did. But I mean, that's more than Lamar Jackson has done, though.
Yeah, that's more. But I mean, Lamar's what, 26 years old? I mean, what is his career going to end next year or something? I mean,
the way he run, I mean,
that's any football.
You're right. You're right.
Any football player takes that chance, even in practice. We saw what happened to Teddy Bridgewater. So, I mean,
That's-
But it was just the way that he was praising Lamar. Like, we've never seen anything
Never
like
seen
this.
anything
Like,
like
what?
that. Oh my God! Let me get your towel.
I ain't mad at the love. I get where he's coming from. I ain't mad at the love. I mean, I ain't going that far. But I ain't mad at the love.
Hey, Sean, we're going to take a quick commercial break, man. We appreciate you for calling in about Lamar Jackson. Okay, well, I don't know what he's doing. But anyways, we're going to take a quick commercial break here on Beyond the Game on WLXU 93.9 FM. We'll come back. We'll get into some Chiefs and Eagles. And do we have unrealistic expectations for them when we come back?
Oh, I thought we were talking about the game. Oh, I can't. Ooh, let me tell you something. Next week, when I come here, I'll be on fire.
So the Chiefs and Eagles play Sunday?
No. It's gonna be the Chiefs in Dallas.
Hey, I'm gonna get to some of these comments real quick, man.
Boy, I can't wait. I can't wait for Patty to put that thing on him.
If you watch it from the Beyond the Game main page, hit that share button for me.
Hell, ain't no way you gonna.
Well, y'all did just get Hardman back.
Yeah, we did. But there's
I
no
saw
way.
that.
There's no way in the world you're gonna tell me that Dallas should beat Kansas City. Ain't no way, Ralph. There's no way.
They shouldn't.
I don't like y'all receivers.
But I mean, Cleveland should.
What game you talking about? You said you wanted to talk about the game.
Oh no.
Chiefs
What are you
and
talking about? That's
Cowboys.
in 2 weeks.
Okay,
That's next week.
Okay.
They play not this Sunday, but next Sunday.
Cowboys and Chiefs.
Cowboys, Chiefs.
All right. Sunday night football, right?
Is it Sunday? It might be.
It better be. That's a game right there.
We're gonna put them on like San Francisco. Put it on. We're gonna run the score up on them.
Get Dak benched, man.
Huh?
Dak gonna get benched.
That ain't my concern.
I know.
I don't claim.
I know.
You do.
I used to.
That's your
I used to. We broke up.
Oh,
Daiquiri.
you signed his right.
He ain't fouled for that comment. I'm gonna tell Legend what he said too. It ain't about you. It's about Lamar Jackson real quick.
I mean, I like Lamar. I'm glad he got his bread. I am. I'm glad he got his bread, but I gotta see something else. I'm not hating on him. I just want to see something else.
But that's what it is. If you don't praise them, you hate them.
No,
and I don't like
that's
that.
not true.
Man. I don't like that.
No, it's not true. Welcome back to Beyond the Game on WLXU 93.9 FM. Before we go to this Chiefs
That's
Eagles
exciting.
segment, get to some of these Beyond the Game Facebook comments. Gordon Miles, in regards to Russ, he said Russ fell all the way off. Got me thinking, what's worse, Sierra's prayers or the Kardashian curse?
Woo, thank you. I thought it was just me. feeling
I'm
that
telling
way.
you, she got that. I'm telling you, boy, Sierra got that juice.
Got that juice. And Ike said they would sacrifice a few dogs to have Vic instead of Lamar Jackson.
Man,
Thanks.
it's comedy. That is comedy. That's why I laughed out loud a second ago. I saw that and I was like, oh, that's good.
Oh man, so yeah, they definitely would. Hey, which one of y'all? But anyways,
I'm taking Vic. That's right.
All day.
All day.
All day.
I'm taking Lamar, no hesitation.
that's a question for the Beyond the Game group. Who would you rather have, Lamar Jackson or Michael Vick in his prime?
Or Mike Baker.
Baker Mayfield easy. Baker Mayfield easy.
You ain't saying that this year,
Huh?
As soon as he's gone off the Bucks,
Man, ain't
you'll never say Baker Mayfield.
Hey, Ralph, you worried about the wrong thing. You worried about the wrong thing.
Focus on what you need to
Yeah, focus on what you need to focus on, Ralph. But anyways, the Chiefs and Eagles both sit at 5-1 currently right now. People will say Patrick Mahomes is having an off year. People will say Jalen Hurts has regressed a year. So, with that being said, are we just giving them too high expectations this year, or are they really struggling, Ralph?
I would say two things can be true.
Okay, Uncle Shay.
Honestly, I believe that. Nah, we ain't gonna be disrespectful. I believe expectations are high. These are the champions.
But are they unrealistic though? They have high expectations because they went to the Super Bowl last year, right?
I mean, this depends on what you consider realistic. A lot of teams felt like the Eagles coming off the season they had last year that they will be able to bounce back, having the majority of their team come back. As far as with the Chiefs, they have Pat Mahomes, so people always feel like the Chiefs have a chance to win any game as long as they have Pat Mahomes and Travis Kelce. But they have struggled this year. I don't want to count Jalen Hurts out, man. I don't want to say anything bad about Jalen Hurts.
Why not?
To me, he has regressed a little bit this season. He hasn't played the same way he played last year.
He's still better than Lamar Jackson.
He's not putting up the same numbers.
And he got paid, right?
Yeah, he got paid. Yeah.
He's not putting up the same numbers that he put up last year. So I will say two things can be true. I think both teams are fine. I see both teams in the playoffs with a chance to make the Super Bowl. So I think it's still out as far as what's going to happen with this season. But I think right now, they're good, man. They've only lost one game.
Yeah,
man.
Donovan chimed in. He said the Eagles stats are like exactly the same through this week as last year. Only difference is Hurts has thrown more interceptions. Mm-hmm. So Hurts is the problem. Chuck,
go.
Are we putting unrealistic expectations on these two squads? Because it seems like we expecting Pat Mahomes and Jalen Hurts to go out there, go 31 for 33, 5 touchdowns, no interceptions.
And that's unrealistic.
Because
we do the same thing to Lamar if we're gonna be real.
No, we don't, because we don't expect that from Lamar.
That means his success.
We
don't expect that.
No, I don't, man. I mean, well, let me approach this from two sides. From the Eagles side,
right?
No, I think what's happened with Jalen Hurts is that I think teams they are scheming against Jalen Hurts now.
So
last year, I mean, he came in
came out of nowhere,
halfway through the season or whatever, and they didn't know what to expect out of this guy.
That's right.
So I think they're scheming against him, and I think that what's happening is it's working. NFL is all about adapting and making changes, and that's what they've done. I mean, in terms of the Chiefs, I mean, what is the expectation? The expectation is
Super Bowl.
Super Bowl.
I mean, we don't expect anything less.
But what I'm saying is they're winning, but people are still like, but they don't look like the Chiefs. They don't look like the Eagles.
Well, they're not the same.
Look at the receiving core.
They don't have the same.
They got Miko Harmon back today.
Today.
But they
But they don't have the same receiving core.
So they made Patty. Go ahead.
So what I'm saying is.
So they made Patty.
So what I'm saying is, it's just gonna take them. It's taking them time to adjust and time for them to change. Oh, they're gonna be perfectly fine. Now, do I think that they're gonna win the Super Bowl? I have no idea.
You talking about which one? The Eagles? Are you talking about both of them?
The Chiefs.
Okay.
Bro, I didn't think the Chiefs would win last year, and
that's
true too.
That's because you just, I don't know. I'm not gonna say
you just believe in your son, so you always gonna pick the Chiefs.
How many times we've been to the AFC Championship?
I know,
four times.
Is
it
four? Why would we expect anything different?
Yeah, it's gonna be this year. Yeah, 4 times. Yeah.
Who gonna go there?
Huh?
Who gonna go there?
At the AFC?
Oh.
Yeah. What he said.
See, Lamar Jackson.
Y'all better hope he don't. That's all I
See what I'm saying?
If he makes the AFC Championship game, I want to come back on
Mr.
here.
Alexander,
Let me tell you something.
It's not gonna happen.
Let me say this.
Go ahead.
If Lamar Jackson, the Baltimore Ravens, makes the AFC Championship against my son, oh man.
You got Lamar Jackson hands down?
Oh man, look, we partying before the game even get off.
This guy, so you don't see what I'm
We in the
saying?
parking lot, we throwing things, popping bottles, and everything for the game even starts.
Because you know what's gonna happen.
Because you know what's gonna happen.
So somebody had. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you cook on this question real quick. Go ahead.
Well, so I did a little research on this.
Okay.
Since you said that it was going, since you said it was going to be one of the topics. So right now, the Eagles are 8th in passing, 8th in receiving, 2nd in rushing, 5th in points, 2nd in total yards.
Okay.
The Chiefs are 2nd in passing, 5th in receiving, 11th in rushing, 7th in points, 4th in total yards per game.
Okay.
Nothing about that tells me that they're struggling.
Okay.
If anything, I think teams as a whole, I don't know, everybody seems to be starting off kind of slow, kind of funky.
Yeah.
I can't figure out what's going on.
Except for the Broncos.
I mean, does anybody really look good? San Francisco looked good, but then they went out and lost to P.J. Walker on Sunday. So
crazy.
They took some tough injuries in that game too, though. They some tough injuries,
absolutely
losing the linemen, losing McCaffrey. So
absolutely. But they still should have beat Cleveland. They should, even without McCaffrey.
You're right.
They should have beat them.
That would be fine.
But I think I think it's just unrealistic expectations. They ain't looking as good as we expect them to look. But at the end of the day, they're 5-1. They're both 5-1. The Eagles they're already on their way to breaking the Super Bowl curse. Usually, the loser of the Super Bowl ain't no good the next year. And we're over saying, are the Eagles not good enough? And they're 5-1.
Yep.
And who's going to beat them in the NFC East?
The Lions.
We know it ain't going to be Daiquiri. We know it ain't going to be the Giants.
He's 49ers.
I like
49.
Hey man,
Washington what?
If they play,
Did they get beat by Desmond Ritter?
If Philly is playing like this, the 49ers are going to beat them.
That wouldn't surprise me.
And they're going to beat them. Yeah.
Well, the team that's coming out of the NFC is going to be the Lions, but we'll leave that alone for another subject for another day.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you on that.
What?
I'm with you, Ralph. I'm rocking with you. The Lions.
I'm with
Wait
that.
a minute. Where'd that come from?
Tell him, Ralph.
Tell
him, Ralph. You didn't start, and if you did, you'd have heard him twice.
Absolutely.
I'm just saying, he's a Bronco fan.
Have you seen his team?
I said the team coming out of the
NFC.
Oh, okay. And I have to,
see, they already beat Kansas City, so you know you're a little.
Well, first of all, anybody that knew anything about the game of football,
right,
knew that Detroit was going to beat Kansas City that game.
Why is that?
Travis didn't even play.
Oh, so why does everybody keep getting hurt and then we blame everybody? What?
Yeah, I don't blame anybody.
Why ain't Pat Mahomes getting some of this blame? Like, what? That's all we lost. Well, we didn't have him. Well, we didn't got no receivers. We ain't got this.
Well,
you still got that man back there.
You do. And if you go and you watch that game, go back and look at it.
Mm-hmm.
The balls were hitting those receivers' hands. They was dropping them.
Stop passing to him.
So is that Pat's fault?
Yeah, stop passing to him. Stop passing to him. I'm just saying.
The ball hit the man right there in his hands. He dropped it.
That'd be my last pass to you.
Well, yeah. But you know what? I ain't gonna
do that.
Hey, Andy, get somebody else in here, Andy.
Who else they gonna get?
Jason, you better get somebody in here. You better get somebody up in this. I'm just saying, though. give him so many passes. I mean, you know, it ain't never Pat Mahomes' fault. It's always he ain't got this, he ain't got that, he ain't no run game, he ain't got the enemy, he ain't got this.
I ain't concerned about the Eagles.
Excuses, man.
All I care about is the Eagles 2 times this year.
Okay.
I need them to go in there and smack them Cowboys. That's all I care
That's
about.
all you care about?
I tell you, when them Eagles and the Cowboys play.
Hold on, what week is it?
I don't know what week it is, but I tell you.
Oh, it's in 2 weeks. So the Cowboys play the Rams this week.
Yeah, that's what I'm expecting.
Oh, they got a week 7 bye, and then they play the Rams and then the Eagles.
Oh, the Cowboys?
Yeah.
I thought what the Chiefs said in there. I thought they played Chiefs.
They do. Oh, no. It's Rams, Eagles, Giants, Panthers, Commanders, Seahawks, Eagles, Bills, Dolphins, Lions, Commanders.
Okay.
That's one less loss for him. So yeah.
Well, you know, as I say, I cannot wait to see this round. I tell you what,
How about them boys?
Well, I can't wait to see them boys play. I'm gonna be sitting right there, boy, right there. I may even try to fly down for the game.
You should. Hey.
You know, we get on down there to the game.
Hey, we get on down there.
What is that? Is that at Jerry's house?
The first one is upstate. You know, the Eagles.
Yeah, they're gonna get
Lincoln.
Yeah, they're gonna get drugged up there.
Yeah, that's a 28-7 ball game right there.
Oh no, I think it's 35.
I was trying to be nice.
35. We're gonna go and put that.
I got 28 because they're gonna call the dogs
might
off.
be giving the Eagles too much credit.
I'm not giving them nothing.
I ain't giving the Eagles too much credit. See, we talking about Dak, so you feel me?
Oh yeah, you're right. Talk about Dak.
So
I'm just saying, I ain't saying the Eagles won't win the game, but y'all said 35-7. I don't believe that. I don't think it's gonna be that much.
Yeah, they ain't beat nobody 35-7.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you what these Eagles gonna do.
What they gonna do to them? Tell them about the gun line, boss.
Hey, boy, let me tell you.
Tell them about the gun line, boss.
Them Eagles gonna come into town, but actually you gotta come up here and see us first, right? They gonna come on up,
That's an L.
and then they're gonna drag them. We're gonna take them up to D.C.
Then you gonna do what?
To New England.
Then you gonna do what?
They're gonna bring them back to Lincoln Financial.
Drop them off.
Drop them on off, put them back on their plane, and send them on.
Drop them on off. But anyways, we're going to take a quick commercial break on Beyond the Game with WLXU 93.9. When we come back, we'll get into some NBA talk because the NBA season kicks off next Tuesday.
Week.
Yeah, next Tuesday.
Next week.
We got everything. We got college football going, the NFL, the NBA.
That's the time of the year.
Hey, look, let me tell you this on the side.
What's that?
Man, they don't give us no air in here.
Bro,
I'm gonna come in here and speedo, man.
I didn't want to call out 93.9.
I mean,
said it.
Hey, do that. We need some female viewers, bro.
We
do that.
Only fan fighter.
Only fans. When we come back, hey, we will come back with B Legends only fan page.
Yes, bro. I'm sweating, bro. I'm a big fella, bro.
God bless it. They need some minutes. They ain't got the hair on. Y'all trying to save money?
Appreciate everybody tuning in.
Yes, sir.
You know, I'm gonna do now at the end. I want to make an announcement, man. I want to tell all the folks.
My dog, country legend.
Hey, I'm gonna make an announcement, man, and try to get all the people to call in, man, and try to get us a 2-hour show,
Yes,
man.
right, bro. We need it, man.
They need to call LEX, man.
You know, we got 4 people with an opinion, man. It's hard to get it all out in the hour,
Man, the hour just ain't gonna work, man. Even though we come here for 2 hours.
Thank you, bro.
You know, we come here for 2 hours, we be in here and dang that butt ass naked. Q in here with his swim trunks on.
Put that over.
With his swim trunks and his shades on. Yeah, wait. Hey.
Yeah, Jerry, wasn't it? Hey, Miguel, man, I'm trying to get that 2-hour slot, brother. I'm trying. TC, I know 1 hour's way too short, man. I'm trying to get that 2 hours.
And all right, I'm gonna make that announcement. Hey, what's the number here? Have them call in. Call in, just say we need 2 hours. BTG, we need that.
I'm trying to get that 2 hours, man.
Get a petition.
I got you.
Radio Lex. Call Radio Lex. 2-hour show. Nobody else doing it like that.
Welcome back to Beyond the Game on WLXU 93.9 FM. Hey, boy, you ain't easy, man. Come on now. Hey, real quick, I got an announcement that I was supposed to make. Somebody said, can hey Q, can you please say this for me? Andrew Morrell, take that loss in fantasy. But anyways, talking to some NBA talk.
I said to put it out there.
Hey, TC, I appreciate that. He said you get a petition, I'll sign it. Hey, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that.
What we talking about, y'all? We need to get a petition, something together, so we can try to get a 2 hour.
Get that 2 hour slot. 2 hour slot, my.
We need more calls to come in. We got more
Hey
to say.
man, I'm trying to tell you. I know what it is. They don't want to give us 2 hours because they know if it does like it's supposed to.
Oh yeah, we're gonna blow.
Right.
They can't do nothing with it. They can't do nothing with it. They can't do that. Exactly.
Last 30 minutes is straight showing off.
You feel me? You feel me? What do you say? Never should have gave you. But anyway, some NBA talk. We gonna go ahead and kick it off with the respect of the Denver Nuggets because they were the 2023 NBA champions by beating the Miami Heat. What was it? 4-2, 4-1, whatever it was. It wasn't enough. So
been 4-0.
It should have been. So I'm gonna kick it around the room. I'm gonna go with my guy Jason, the guest first. And you ain't got to tell me just yet who you got. But
it's tough though.
It is.
Will the Denver Nuggets repeat? I'm gonna just go ahead and say what my boy B Legend said earlier. Hell no. Go ahead.
So man, it's a tough one. I think if they repeat, it's gonna depend on Jamal Murray and his health. He's always had injury problems in the past. If he can stay healthy all year long, they'll be just as good as they were last year. But if he gets hurt, I just don't see him being able to repeat without him. But are they going to do it again? I'm going to say no. I'm going to say Murray's going to get hurt. And if he don't get hurt, I think Adam Silver's going to, or is that his name?
Yeah.
Adam Silver?
Yeah, Adam Silver.
He's going to push that button so he can get
Push
what he
that
wants in the
button.
finals.
Put that bad signal.
You know he wants.
We gonna get to that in a minute. We gonna get to that in a minute. Before I'm gonna let Legend cook on 2 of them because I got a question about one of them, which is the in-season tournament. I don't understand the purpose or none of that.
I'm actually looking forward to it.
Are you? Okay,
Yeah.
we're gonna get to that. Legend. Nuggets going back to back.
Back to back what?
NBA champs going back to back. So this one's a fluke.
No, when the fluke they won. I mean,
It was a fluke.
Joker was the best player in the league.
Both of y'all have said no. Do y'all give them any % chance of returning to the NBA?
Hey, just as you said that, Williams said he give him a 25% chance. But go ahead, though.
I'm with that.
I
I'll
mean,
do 25.
I give him, I may even give him 50.
Okay.
I might.
I don't know.
I mean, I might.
If they was in the East, I would. But West, they loaded, man.
West is loaded.
West is loaded, man. West is gonna be nice, man. But you know how I do it. Right?
I already know. Hey, it's 3 of y'all here. I already know. It's 3 of y'all here. I already know.
3 of us what?
Laker fans.
Okay.
When you look up at the Raptors, you see what?
Talk to him.
Yeah, you see,
I know.
We go. Don't give too much away, Legend. Don't give too much away.
I'm not gonna win, but y'all can hope. Y'all can wish. Y'all can pray.
You know, we're going for 18.
But the Lakers not winning that.
Oh man, 18.
See, this is
while LeBron is still.
This is where the hatred comes.
this is where we part. So you got the
Who you got? Who you got in the West?
Hold on, I'm gonna get to that in a second, Legend. Hold on.
I felt the way he felt, man. I feel like it's tough. I think it's tough this year, man. You have a lot of new faces and new places. I find it hard for Denver to repeat because so many things have to fall your way in your favor. So, like
say they ain't no good.
No, they're definitely a good team. But like you said, you have Murray that you have to worry about. What if Joker gets hurt?
Right.
He's the engine that keeps the team going. So a lot of things have to go well.
What'd you say?
I said Joker gets hurt, they might not make the playoffs.
Exactly. So a lot of things have to go well. So I'm going to say I'll still give them a 35 to 40% chance of returning and repeating as champions. But I just think it's going to be tough, man. It's going to be tough, man. A lot of things fell their way last year for them to.
Yeah, they got tough. So basically, like I said, it was a fluke.
It wasn't a fluke.
You just said a lot of things fell in their favor.
That's with any team that wins the big game.
No, my guy. The 4 times he won, he wouldn't have took it. But anyways, hey, Miguel said he met you a few weeks ago, Legend. He said, "What's happening, man?"
What's good?
Yeah, he said he met you, and we got Ike said the Celtics. Well, we'll get to that in a second.
That must be Miguel. I must have been Miguel. I met at what was that spot I was at? Man?
What was that late night spot you?
No, you can't say the name unless they gonna sponsor us.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you get ain't no free publicity over here. That's the, you don't know. But
I know what it is.
Yeah, go ahead.
One thing about the West that Denver has going for them is the best contenders. They're all just as old.
Yep.
They're all old and they all got their own injury problems that they got to deal with.
That's right.
No, KD ain't played more than 50 games since
Come on, bro. Talk about
2020 or
I don't
something
even know
like
who
that.
that
Tore his
is.
Achilles.
Is he a rookie?
it. See?
Is he a rookie? I don't know who that is.
Yeah, he's pretty good. He's
Oh,
pretty
He's
good.
decent. He's a
Yeah,
good
look
player.
for him this year.
All right.
We call him KD.
Okay.
He's on Phoenix.
Will I see him on TV this year?
Yes, sir. He
You
worked
should.
number 35.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I ain't
Yeah,
never
but
heard
you
of
got the injury problems with him. You got the injury problems with the Clippers.
Mm-hmm.
You got the injury problems with the Lakers.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know,
Chris Paul can never finish the season.
he can never finish the season. The Warriors got their own injury problems. So
That's true.
all the best teams that are capable of defeating Denver are going to have their own issues to get through. And that's what makes it so hard. Because if you're gonna tell me that all these teams are going to be healthy, I'm going to say Golden State's probably going to win the West.
Andrew. Okay, here we go, Q, with the BS. I'm just saying.
I was just gonna say to his point, I just think also with a lot of the teams being old, I think one of the biggest keys why, like you have the Suns,
Right.
you got Bradley Beal, Kevin Durant, and Booker running point. How are they gonna figure that out?
Right.
Like what's really gonna be? Who's really gonna be the star on that team? Who's
Booker.
really gonna fall back? So
KD.
they're figuring it out. You got Golden State with Chris Paul. How are they gonna figure that part out? You got the Clippers with Kawhi may not play, Paul George may be injured.
They got Russ
Right.
now.
Russ is Russ. I
Right.
hate to. I'm a Russ fan too. I
Right.
don't hate to
Russ-
talk bad about him, but
Russ
Russ
is
is still
Russ.
Russ.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
Russ
saying?
is Russ.
So I think a lot of teams out there are trying to figure it out, man.
Yeah.
So it's gonna
Oh, yeah.
be tough, man.
I know for one team they're gonna be tough for.
I didn't say the Lakers.
I ain't say no Lakers. See, I just said one team. You don't know who I'm thinking of. You don't know who I'm thinking
You
of.
know, AD gonna be hurt, so y'all not gonna.
AD said he's playing 80 games this year.
AD says that.
He does say that. He does say that every year.
I believe him this year.
Ain't no more just sitting down. Can't have two stars sitting down.
Yeah, they ain't gonna get that all NBA
You
money.
be out there playing hurt.
I guess so.
We've been waiting for him to do that.
And speaking of the new look Warriors, like you just mentioned, where do we put? Because Steph got 4 rings. He got 2 MVPs or just one? 2.
One.
What,
Got unanimous, right?
he got the unanimous MVP. I thought he won 2 of them, but I wasn't for sure. So he got 4 rings, 1 MVP, 1 Finals
You talking about
MVP,
MVP or
Regular season.
finals? Oh,
regular
oh,
season
okay.
MVP. He got 2 or 1.
I think he got 2.
I know he got one.
Yeah, look at it. I want to say he got 2, but anyways, regardless, he got 4 rings, 1 Finals MVP, 1 regular season MVP. Where do we place Steph in the pantheons of great? 15 to 20, 15 to 10, 10 to 5. I'm gonna let you cook last on this.
All right.
Legend, where are we putting Steph at? Because he's already solidified as an all-time great. That's neither here nor there. But where are we placing him at in history, though?
5 to 10.
5 to 10?
I hate to cut you off, but he's a 2-time most valuable player.
Okay,
2015, 2016.
Yeah,
Okay.
I say 5 to 10.
Okay.
And the only reason I put him up that high is just because of what he's done in reference to revolutionizing the game.
Mhm.
I mean, he can't touch the GOAT. I mean, so
I don't even know why we're talking about LeBron, but continue.
I don't either.
I don't know.
Is he a
either.
rookie?
I didn't bring up LeBron.
He said
I just
USC. USC.
Oh, okay.
I just said.
Okay.
I just said.
So he didn't even make it to the league.
I just said the GOAT. I mean, so I can't put him in that because I'm doing fine.
10. I said the same thing. 5 to 10. I also said, hey, rap player, you get let down by both Russells in the NBA and NFL.
Thank you, Ike. Thank you for reminding me, Ike.
So where would you put? Where are we placing Steph as far as legacy is concerned in the NBA? You going with 5 to 10?
I'll
Like
keep it short. I would say 5 to 10. It's tough to get to that top 5, man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you think about Jordan.
What if he wins his 5th one? Is he in there?
It's hard to argue.
He's a long shot this
It's
year,
hard to
but
argue with the team that he currently has, and I think he will be the guy to carry them if they do win the championship. It's going to be hard to argue. 5 championships, man.
Who you take out?
Hey, TC, now the line's not busy. Line's not busy. Go ahead.
Win a championship.
Give me your top 5.
My top 5?
Yeah.
Oh, I got
Jordan,
MJ, Kareem, Kobe, LeBron.
Where's LeBron? 5.
He's top 5.
Number 5.
I got him behind Kobe.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
We already know that.
Mm.
So that's tough,
that
bro.
fifth spot, I probably have to give it to Wilt for real.
Oh, man, I'm all right with that.
So man, Steph might be stuck.
Try again, TC. Try
Yeah,
It'd
again.
be hard to
It's
crack
hard.
out top
It's hard.
5, man.
It's hard to
It'd
get
be
him to crack
man.
top 5.
That sounds good to me, man. I like Kobe for it.
I do too. As long as LeBron's
I
at the
said,
bottom.
I'm not.
You know what
I
I'm saying?
said I like Kobe for it. I ain't said nothing about LeBron.
I will not doubt. I will not. I will not. Okay. I refuse to. We talking about the NBA.
Yes, we are.
We're not gonna turn this into a LeBron,
Did you
Kobe.
hear me say anything?
I'm talking to these two fools over here.
I'm proud of you, kid. You are growing.
I'm 40. I'm
40
different.
years old.
I'm different
You
now.
worded it well.
I'm different now.
I mean, what did he say the top 5 was?
He said
He
MJ.
said MJ,
Okay.
Kareem, Kobe,
Kobe. No.
Will,
Will.
and then LeBron somewhere
LeBron.
like 5, 6.
No.
somewhere.
What did you say?
Yeah, that's what
Huh?
he said.
Well, no, he didn't say that.
I never gave no numbers. I just gave.
He just he just named
Oh,
it.
what's
Okay,
his
say it
top
again.
five,
Say it again.
MJ, Kareem, Bron, Kobe, Will.
So they put. See, he switched around on us.
No, he got the same 5.
It's the
No.
same.
He switched.
Because he did say Kobe, then LeBron.
He said Kobe.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, I said Kobe and LeBron first.
Yeah.
I said Kobe first.
So that means
They love being getting that love.
so we need to be 4-5. Okay. All right. Go ahead.
I mean, if we're gonna keep it a buck, Bean is my number 2. So
I will not today. I will not. I refuse to.
Jordan, Kobe, and everybody else.
that's right.
We have a call on the line. Y'all be respectful. Caller, what's your name, man?
Yeah.
Oh, this is my guy TC. Hey TC, do me a favor. It's fading in and out. Hang up and call right back, man, because we can't hear you right now.
Yes, sir. We know it.
It's a little better, but it's still cutting in and out.
I don't know if it's my phone or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gonna come back.
Yeah, call back, man. It's cutting in and out.
But anyway, go to your next subject.
No, do it.
Y'all
No.
trying
Next subject.
Come on,
Go to
Mr.
the
Host.
next subject.
You're trying me today, boy.
Next subject, man.
Lord.
What they saying in the comments?
We gonna pull it down.
He said, "Yeah, if Jones calls in, hang up because we ain't trying to hear no Wilt Chamberlain talk."
That's his guy.
He swears up and down, which
Oh man, he loves the Will.
But you know why you love Chris? I mean, why you love Will?
because they both got the same type numbers. But
Andrew.
Andrew Morrell, he says, does anybody in here have Steph over Magic?
I have Magic over Steph as a point guard, but I'm not gonna ignore the influence that Steph has had on today's game and how he's pretty much changed the entire game of basketball. I won't front on that, but if we're talking point guards, Magic was a better point guard.
Okay. Anybody? No. Yes.
For
No.
me, it becomes difficult because it's from what I got to see, what I got to watch, what I've grown up with. I'm not saying
I guess
that Steph is that much better than Magic.
Right.
But if you were to ask me, I am putting Steph over
Magic.
Magic Johnson, man.
Legend.
We've had this conversation many
Well,
times.
you know,
before.
again, this is why, you know, when you ask a question where I rank him, that's why he's in 5, you know, that 5 to 10 range. I mean, because you start looking at the top 5, I mean, I just don't see him cracking that
It's gonna
top
be
5.
hard, man.
It's
hard, man.
I mean, you know, but I can see him in that 5 to 10 range. I mean, but when we talk about it, I mean, it's, you know,
Banners.
It's banners, man.
It's banners.
17. That's it,
It's
man.
sad.
It's hard for you to ever say
It's hard.
anything
I mean,
different than Magic.
it's magic.
I
man.
call
It's
it.
just
Speaking of, I don't know.
but you know, we had this discussion,
Yeah, we
right?
did.
Right.
It's hard. You got to be fair.
Absolutely.
It's just hard, man. They're two different guys, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think TC went in on this comment
Yeah,
on this
it's
conversation.
just hard, man. It's really hard to have that conversation and compare those guys, man. It's just two different areas, man.
And
And
they
they
play,
players.
two different players. You know,
It's
Magic was pass first, whereas Steph's gonna shoot the lights out.
He gonna pull up.
So Steph is better. But anyways, speaking of banners hanging up, is this the season, or will we ever see KD finally get his ring without Steph Curry? I'm gonna say no, it ain't gonna happen for the reasons y'all stated
Are you saying
earlier.
this season or period?
Well, however long he's playing in the NBA, whether it's this season, next season, 4, 5 more seasons, plays 41. I've said it.
I don't know where.
I do. I know he ain't getting another ring.
That's hatred.
I know that. I know that. Yeah, I said it. But anyway, and Nicholas Holt, he said Steph can pass. Hey, I'm just telling you what the man said. He said whatever he means by that.
Well, every NBA player can pass.
Absolutely.
I'm just saying, but nah, I do.
I think Steph's a better passer than people give him credit for.
So this season, I say KD still, albeit as a side, he still won't get the ring this season.
I don't
Jason
think he gets it this season. I'll be surprised if Phoenix can pull it off.
Absolutely.
I just going back to what you said earlier about who's gonna run the point. You got Bill, you got KD, you got Booker, but you ain't really got a point guard.
Absolutely.
All those guys, they're gonna need a point guard to help them get their shots off. They ain't really guys that initiate the offense. They're the guys that are the offense. So
Who is that point guard?
They don't have.
I don't even know because they got rid of Cameron Payne too.
They never picked up John Wall. I know they were talking about him. So I don't know.
I don't know. But we got a caller real quick. Caller, what's your name, man?
Okay.
Oh man, TC is still breaking up, my guy. He's still cutting in and out. Yeah, TC, man. If you can get to a better spot, man, we can't wait to hear from you. But it's still cutting in and out, man. But yeah, legend. Is this the season KD gets that ring? No, I'm proud of everybody. It's a consensus no from everybody.
What would make you think you're gonna get a ring?
Hey, because people think he got Bradley Beal, he's on Booker.
See, listen,
Because we watch sports.
I mean, first of all, he got.
What'd you say?
We watch sports.
Well,
just because
I mean,
they got a lot of
first of all,
players
they got all those guys get injured.
Right.
They got to stay healthy.
Yeah, they do.
They got to stay healthy.
Hold on, we got another call. Caller, what's your name, man?
You know who it is, homeboy. What's her name?
Hey, it's the legendary Miguel, aka Goo, on the line. Goo, is this the season that KD gets his ring without Steph?
Nah, they traded away too much. I think so. Plus, the field is way stronger than what the Suns is doing. You know what I mean? I don't see it, bro.
Dang, nobody got faith in KD. My goodness. So
not this year.
It's not fake KD though.
Yeah, it's just I don't like the team.
They don't have a team.
I don't like the team.
Look, they gave away like you said, they gave away so many people.
they did.
I mean,
They got Grayson Allen.
yeah, he's killing.
They got Nurkic. He said who?
Nurkic can't stay healthy, man.
No.
He's been injured the past few seasons.
Man, not all of them. Booker's your best bet to stay healthy.
Huh?
Legend.
What?
That was in the cellar, bro. What was I doing in there, bro? Was I getting my pimping on in the cellar?
Hey, look, you see, I didn't say where it was. I knew where you was, man. I can't speak on that, bro.
He said he won't say nothing what's supposed to. Dude.
Man, listen, I don't know who.
I didn't hear nothing.
What?
Man, bro.
I said, no, I didn't.
What I told you to do, though, man, don't let this man be in that brainwash you about this LeBron kid.
Hey, he can't brainwash me, man. He's lost, man. He's lost. Everything he lost, man. He cannot penetrate.
No.
I got kids. I can penetrate.
No.
What'd you say, Goo?
I wish I was a fly on the wall when you read the Adam Silver statement about the Princess King in the league.
I think that was fake. Adam Silver better. Now he know better to say something like that.
Why don't you read it? Why don't you tell?
I don't know. Somebody had posted that the fake meme about Adam Silver, but Goo, do you think the Denver Nuggets can repeat?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Y'all gonna hate me for this, man. I really like Victor, man, with Mignogna, man. I like him, dog. He's gonna tear up some things out there, man. I really think the Spurs might be sleepers, man, for real.
This year?
Just me.
Go. Man, stop.
I'm sorry.
Hold on. I won't be specific before I get you off the phone, Goo. When you say sleeper to do what?
To do what?
Sleep.
To knock off somebody that wasn't expecting it, bro. You know what I mean? I think they're going to upset some folks. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. I just got a feeling that Mignogna's going
we put him to the fire.
He's going to disrupt some things. Let's say that.
Nah, Go. We put you to the fire, my brother. Are they going to the championship? Or are they just going to win a playoff game?
If they are 8 seed or 7 seed,
Oh, Goo, where'd you go? Goo, you still there? Hold on, Goo, you still there?
Hey,
Oh,
the
man,
basketball
guys
got him. Yeah, bro.
Hey,
Basketball guys ain't playing.
Hey, Goo, I don't know what happened, but man, it cut off at the last second, my guy.
Crazy, man.
Go ahead. So anyway, we got that taken care of. So now the real question becomes, who we got coming out of the East and the West? We'll start with the East because me personally, I feel like it's just a two-team race in the East between the Celtics and the Bucks. But I feel like I'm gonna go with Milwaukee coming out of the East. I feel like they got Dame not for the regular season, but for the playoffs. They got Chris Middleton, but Chris Middleton's been injured a lot the last couple of years. I don't even really think Milwaukee has a quote unquote big three. I think it's a big two and a possible over here. So I think they got Dame for the playoffs to come up when Chris Middleton comes up short. And I think that's a little bit too much. That Giannis pick and roll with Dame, that's gonna be filthy.
Special.
You know.
Special.
So it's gonna be a 7-game series, but I got Milwaukee coming out of the East. Jason,
know who they play, bro.
I got Boston coming out the East. I like the addition of Drew Holiday, and I feel like if they
TC, you can try again.
They have to meet up against Milwaukee. Man, I think Drew's going to be a problem. And
no doubt.
And in my mind, if one of my favorites for MVP this year is going to be Jason Tatum. I already got money on him. I think that man's going to take it to another level this year. But to go back to what you said earlier, when you said we watch sports, when we was talking about why KD wouldn't go get it. Mm-hmm. One thing about sports, man, especially the NBA, winning the championship is a process.
Absolutely.
And the Celtics have been going through that process. Yeah. And I think this year, I should say, I think this is the year they're going to cross that bridge.
Yeah, they get through. Hold on real quick. Caller, we got another caller line. Caller, what's your name, man?
Hey, working for you, TC.
Oh, man, it's still chopped the screw, TC, man. It's still chopped the screw, my guy.
We're in Texas.
He in Cali.
Yes, it's still coming through. Chop the screw, TC. Dang, I want to hear from TC on this too, man. I want to hear from TC, but yes, it's still coming through. Chop, but Legend, who you got coming out the East?
Well, you know how I go through this, man. You know, I kind of look at it, and Milwaukee. They got Dame. That's big for them. I still think my concern with that is just to see how they play. And, how they're going to play off the ball. Is Giannis going to make the sacrifice that needs to be made? Or is he going to still keep trying to go downhill? And how Dame is going to do with that. And again, they've only played one game together. It'll be interesting to see. I think health comes into play. I mean, then you got Boston. You got those 4 guys over there.
5 if you want to count Porzingis.
Yeah, I mean,
keep forgetting about him.
Yeah, so you got some things over there, man. So I think it'll be interesting. I say, but at the end of the day, man, I'm going with Celtics.
So when Celtics, that's right. But I like your process comment. But anyways, Ralph, who we got?
Man, I don't usually agree with Quentin Walker on anything, but on this subject, this will be one thing we do agree on, man. I'm picking Milwaukee. I feel like the same thing with Milwaukee. Of course. I mean, I like the addition of Dame. I think Dame is going to help out a lot. It's going to free up a lot for Middleton.
Chris can't even get on
he need to show up.
All they need Middleton is spot up and shoot, man. They're not asking him to do much this year. But I think the same thing with
Jaylen Brown ain't got a left hand.
True. That's talk about it, Q. But I think the same thing with the Bucks is the same thing with Boston. They're gonna have to figure it out too. You do have the addition of Drew Holiday. You know that he's a great defensive player, but he's running point, and he's gonna have to facilitate, help figure out things there too. And
just throw Drew,
so I mean, it's gonna take more than that. So they might take a loss before they even make it to the finals.
They ain't averaging 40.
So I am picking the Bucks. Real come out of the East.
Make sure you write that
early
down.
season.
This is public.
It's a fact.
Yes. So real quick, before we get to who's coming out of the West, who plays the most games this season between these 3?
Ooh,
Zion, Kawhi, and Ben Simmons. Jason, go.
I'm a Zion guy, so I'm going Zion, man. I'm gonna say Zion's gonna play the most. They say he's finally got his mind right. He's not eating the beignets and stuff as much as he was.
He's eating something else down there.
Well, he ain't eating beignets. But he's definitely still thick. But I'm gonna ride with my dude.
I'm gonna let Legend think about that. Clay, who you got? Zion, Kawhi, and Ben Simmons. Who plays the most games?
Ben Simmons.
I can see that. I can see it.
I'm gonna go with Kawhi.
I hope it's Kawhi.
I'm gonna go with Kawhi.
Kawhi is one person you cannot trust.
You can trust Ben Simmons?
I'm gonna go with Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons don't play because he got a headache.
No, Ben Simmons gonna play.
He's gonna be different this year.
They say
he's back.
All reports are that he's going to be a lot better this year.
Okay, well, we gonna see.
I hope so.
We're gonna see. Now the real question, because the West is real deep, and we got about 3 minutes left to go on the show.
All right.
The West, you got 11 teams that could possibly 11 teams really fighting for 8 spots. Clay, I'm gonna let you cook first. Who's coming out the West? Watch this BS right here.
Listen, bro. Honestly, bro,
we love it.
I do not know.
That's what I'm saying.
I know y'all probably might pick Lakers because y'all Lakers fans. All of us picked Denver not to go back, so we can't pick Denver.
Okay.
With this
We love it.
process of elimination.
But just jump on. Just get on. Listen.
Jump on. We got room for you.
Hey, if I gotta choose somebody,
Q, scoot over. Get on.
Sit over here.
I will never.
Sit over
root for
here.
that yellow and gold, like yellow and purple.
Oh, so
I'm
purple
going
and gold, man.
So you going with the Kings then?
I'm going with the Kings. Why not?
Oh, you back on that?
I'm back. I ain't never left.
Oh.
Sacramento's in my heart. You know what I'm saying? That's where they lie in my heart.
Okay.
I just think the West is up for grabs, man. I think that's truly a conference that is up for grabs this year. There is no favorite.
The healthiest team's going to win.
Absolutely.
Sacramento's in the running?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Well, last year.
Yeah, they did.
Why you look my man's up and down?
He act like he forget. He act like he forget.
Why you look my man's up and down like that?
Hold on. I didn't forget anything. When I told you exactly what was going to happen. We didn't care nothing about it.
We started off good.
And then y'all got there to the playoffs, or y'all got.
No, it took the Warriors 7 games.
They got
It
smacked.
took the Warriors 7 games to get them out there, man.
Smacked.
And to be fair, Fox got hurt too.
Thank you.
His finger was hurt, whatever the case.
Man, makes a
They
difference.
may be better. They got JaVale McGee.
Look, man, I ain't got nothing to do with that. I ain't got nothing to do with that, man.
I'll take JaVale back on the Lakers.
Come on, man.
I'll take him back.
So that's your pick. Coming out of West.
Coming out of the West, Sacramento Kings.
They going to the final.
NBA Finals, Sacramento Kings. All right, legends.
Sacramento Kings going to the final.
We got about 2 minutes
the
left.
Detroit Lions are going to Super Bowl. Anyway, go ahead.
I'm with you on the line.
You drunk today? Go ahead.
God, now I wish I had a cuss button. You know, like, come on, man. You know.
Let's see. Here you go.
Hey, Ralph, look at it. Come on, look at it.
Look at the banners.
Look at the
Look
banners.
at the
Let me
banners.
up there, Ralph. Kind of.
17.
I see one right
17.
here.
Now,
He said one.
17 right there, right?
That's one.
Oh, and I'm gonna say this too.
Go ahead.
I'm going for 80 for MVP.
AD MVP. Lake Show
It's
getting
been a
it.
great show.
Yeah.
Thank you, opportunity.
Jason, what we got?
I'm gonna ride that same
That's what
train.
I'm talking
The
about.
Lakers, what the Lakers are gonna do? They're gonna lull everybody to sleep. They're gonna go to the playoffs, get the 4 or 5 seeds, something like that. They're gonna take it like
Beyond
the
the
regular
game,
season.
please help me.
They already talking about how they're gonna rest LeBron during the regular season, have him ready for the playoffs. They're gonna
Beyond
come
the game.
back. They're gonna see Denver, and they're gonna get that revenge on the Nuggets for talking all that
We
smack
got
after
them
the
next
playoffs
Tuesday.
last year.
We got
They're
them
gonna
next
get them,
Tuesday.
son. They're gonna get them. Then we're gonna get the Celtics and the Lakers in the
Tuesday,
finals.
baby.
Just
I
like
was
Adam
speaking with
Silver.
emotion. Look at the emotion he just spoke
It's
with.
gonna
when he talked
happen.
about
He's
the
a Laker
Adam
man.
Silver's pushing
No,
the buttons.
We
Lakers, Celtics
are
in the
Laker
finals.
men.
That's true.
We.
Yeah.
This side of the room.
No,
We. You,
That's what I
Jason,
said.
and I.
That's what I said.
We are Lakers.
LeBron played for.
Why we
Milwaukee,
talking about the Lakers?
You wouldn't even be
I'll
talking about
still
the
be a
Lakers.
Lakers
No,
fan.
you wouldn't.
Still be a Lakers fan with a Milwaukee Bucks jersey on.
I know.
But hey,
Who you
man,
picking, Q?
do I even need to?
Come on, BTG.
Do I even need
Help me,
to?
please.
Do I even need to?
I mean, we went. Listen, man. We went to Denver and got swept 4-0, but we went to West Conference Final with the team we had last year.
And we brought everybody back.
Y'all really think
Everybody-
80's
Also-
gonna-
also,
so
we're
y'all
just gonna
really
be
think
ready.
80's gonna play
Ready.
80 games this year?
I didn't say he's gonna play 80, but I said he's gonna get the MVP.
Hey, if he plays 80 games, they
He
get him
gonna,
one seed.
either he gonna get the MVP or Defensive Player of the Year.
You
One of
pick.
the two.
You pick. We'll let you pick, Ralph. Which one you think he gonna get?
Can I cuss?
If Jared Jackson,
Neither.
if Jared Jackson can get Defensive Player of the Year, you tell me AD can't get it?
He's not gonna play enough games.
Anyways, we can get on up out here. Before we do, BTG debate of the week, real quick. I'm gonna just get it out the way. Which is more likely to happen this season? The Jets make the playoffs, or the Cowboys don't make the playoffs?
Which more likely?
Which is more likely to happen?
I'm riding with the Jets, bro.
The Jets are 3-3 right now
I'm
as
riding
we
with
speak.
the Jets, man.
Mm.
I'm riding
Which
with
is
the
more
Jets.
likely to happen?
More likely
More
to
likely
happen.
to happen.
The Jets
I'm
make
gonna say Cowboys. I'm
That's
gonna
a
say
hell
Cowboys
of a
not making playoffs.
That's what I said. I'm going with the Jets.
Yeah. Yeah, we get ready to go to out here off of that note right
That's
there.
a good one, Q.
So we
That
get
is a good one.
go ahead. Let you guys say something.
That's all you can do is lay up, man. That's a good one.
The Cowboys.
We got about 30 seconds.
The
Yeah.
Cowboys making it or the Jets?
So the Jets making
Making
it,
it,
the
or
Cowboys
Cowboys
not
don't.
making it.
Yeah, which is more likely to happen? The Jets make the playoffs, or the Cowboys don't make the playoffs?
So which one's more like that? So I'm like him. I'm going with the Cowboys.
Oh,
not
the
making
Cowboys
playoffs.
ain't
Yeah,
gonna make the
Cowboys
playoffs.
not making
Oh,
playoffs.
no, they
Okay.
probably will make the playoffs. I'm going with the
Jets?
I'm going with the Jets.
Okay.
The Cowboys probably will make it. Then they're gonna get bounced.
All right.
Because NFC is weak. But Q, let's do it, man. Let's put out the petition. Let's do what we gotta do.
Sign it. Get the 2
We
hours.
need
Show
2
2
hours.
We need
Y'all
2
can
hours,
call the
man.
show,
We're going
whatever.
to get
We
shirts
need
and
2 hours.
everything. We
Searching
need 2
everything.
hours.
We up out of here. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. We up out of here as always. Treat somebody how you want somebody to treat your mama. We up out this thing, y'all. Peace.
We need 2 hours.
Damn, that's a hell of a question, bro.
That was.
I don't know, man.
I don't know either, bro.
I don't know.
I had to go with past history on that.
Because I know that, I mean, this is
Cowboys
possibility. The
are known
Cowboys
for-
will not make the playoffs.
Yeah.